Black Adam never became a superhero because he is a messenger of the gigantism that has a heart of anger. Even superpowers are the descendants of Herod, the son of God. It is unfortunate that the evil power over his father and the one who killed Adam was saved. But because he lost protection, he was only killed and killed on the spot by the evil. The witness of the cruel death of his wife and son was the son of Adam of anger and anger. I can no longer stop the rage in my heart. A black man who was born from the grave also died. When the evil corona was about to spread to the ground, suddenly the surrounding trees and trees of dead leaves suddenly fell, destroying the dream. Black Adam immediately realized that the evil was gone. He did not pay attention to the conversations of the people and took advantage of the scattered power to continue to destroy the palace full of criminals. But Kanda was almost destroyed. After only 5,000 years, Black Adam returned to his hometown. When he saw the revolt, he was ashamed to feel it in his heart, because he understood the true caretaker. From the beginning to the end, Herod always stood strong in leading people against the enemy. It's not a shame, Father, like you. But the doctor said that even though Black Adam did not consider himself a citizen, can't he be a star guardian? The people in the camp are struggling. They need a superhero to help them fight the international threats. Even before he could speak, the doctor suddenly called to ask for help from his son. The international gang discovered that the Diablo's corona was taken by a witch, and they are preparing to eye hostage the enemy. The Black Adam immediately flew in the sky, immediately saved the child before he fell. Even so, Black Adam's attention to mercenaries is like the one brought by Black Adam. After the young man was taken hostage by the leader of the fight, there was no other way. Black Adam's momentum was just too fast for him to fall. At an unexpected moment, the enemy seemed to have advanced technology. That's why he was the first to fight Black Adam. It was not the fighters who spread and coordinated their actions. The reason for Black Adam's track to be quickly lost to his target, and he is forced to investigate each person one by one with the help of the Justice League. Only 2 tanks were left. In a moment of the 2 suddenly fell into the territory of China. Black Adam really stood up and quickly noticed the ghouls in the distance. Nevertheless, I opened the compartment, it had no contents. In a moment, he realized that he had won the battle. So, he directly shot a mercenary who was crazy about him on the top of the mountain. In an unexpected moment, Dr. Fate showed that he had a clone. He said he could use his psychic powers to read the memory of the soldier. Looking at the mercenary in the distance, screaming in pain, the act that Black Adam is doing is asking for help. In the best-case scenario, the Justice League follows the principle of mourning and the remaining soldier saw his partner fall from the top and immediately released the child's chest. At an unexpected moment, Black Adam even held his hand and dropped that man. Hawkman saw the thing and silently broke his heart, but continued to run away. The mercenary's life was immediately saved in the last minute. The 2 did not agree, and he managed to escape through the tunnel. During the war, they destroyed all the images, and an accident caused by the bad corona hidden in the chest of a young man. International media have been trying to cover this up. The doctor immediately talked to all sides to gather strength to save his son. However, in the right time, Hawkman plans. Black Adam is the only one who is in the enemy's territory. In one blow, he surpassed all the enemies and faced the enemy. But before the even Black Adam could not do anything. When there is no other choice, the doctor must give the evil corona. Immediately, the enemy believed that he was a great, and it is right to be legally the owner of the Kandak kingdom. After speaking, John provoked Black Adam. The story of the 5,000 years that has passed is worrying, and now it is difficult to change the fate of this child. Immediately after this, he quickly killed the person who was not even alive and pointed his gun at the victims. The familiar scene is as if Black Adam's painful memory is remembered. Although he immediately took the child from the bullet, the force of the bullet quickly lost control of his body, because he was about to hit with a strong energy. When he saw this, he immediately protected other members of the weak. The only enemy that was burned in the explosion was the one who still had the corona. When the young boy who was in a coma saw Black Adam's power of the gods not being controlled, which became the reason for the enemy's lack of experience of the enemy when it approached his son. He did not want the same mistake again, so he tried to suck his superpowers. Shazam! There are people who are not born to be citizens. Black Adam was quickly brought to the base by the Justice League and placed in a state of suddenly remembered by the Dr. Ion in the Alamat of Kandak. The Empire and the Earth are the epitome of each one. In order for the mind to be free from above, they must also return the corona. If you die and come back to life, you may become a demon. They just had a rumor that the enemy was created by Black Adam who was about to kill them. In this way, he can use the power of corona to fall into the Empire. He will join the Diablo to have the power to destroy the world.